Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving? Like they have an aura of queenliness? Hello. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. It may have been a long time for you, or maybe you're binging these videos, but for me, it's been approximately 20 minutes since I was last streaming. I had a nice little break where I had some fruit snacks, an energy drink, and I grabbed my glasses. So, because, you know, we're using bow and arrows today. Bow and arrows. Okay, so here's the fit. Here's the hair. What do we think? Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Princess. 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 All right, princess with glasses. All right. Oh my God, I love being able to see. I love being able to see. I would have to say being able to see, top 10 experiences of life, truly. Hello, Anna. Hello, Therm. Hello, Jack. Hello, Sergio. Hello, Ryan. Also, welcome in, Almighty. Me. I scared you because you had the tab open and randomly just heard someone say hello. Next time, I'm going to just scream bloody murder into my mic. Keep that tab open. Love the fit, definitely queen worthy. You're very sweet, Elda. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Val, Zarok, Toonboy, G, Lomba, hello, Sheep, and Dark Dragoon. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Slaying the glasses and the machines today. I'm scared. I'm scared about this machines. I don't know where we're going, but I think we're going to hop into some really interesting parts of the story. I think it's gonna be good. Jude, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate that. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. 6 months. That's awesome. Hello, Reba. Welcome in. You are early. You're very early. Also, hello, Hige. Have a big celebration to get in with. Family, but I want to drop it inside. I can't believe it's only been 3 months. I love this place so much. Thank you for the resub. Have fun with your family. Still not a fan of having premium prices to be able to have sight. I do agree with that, Taylor. I do agree with that. And thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Hello, Pesket. Hello, Leisha. Hello, Andrea. Did I actually catch you live? I'm here. I'm live, I promise. You're not having an episode. You're actually here live. Where did we start off last time? We're about to head to the place where we can find out what's been happening. That wasn't a very good explanation. But let's see. We made it all the way to the top of the tower where we found out about how a white man ruined everything. I was like, well, how did the story go? A white man. No. And then he took advantage, and then he was like, this is a woman's idea, and it was amazing. I'm going to make it, so that was my idea. And then he did that, and everyone was like, whoa, we thought this idea was stupid when it was a woman's idea. Now that it's a man's idea, we think it's a really good idea. And he was like, yeah. And then he tried to change it and make it about war, so then she left. And when she left, then he messed it all up and caused the apocalypse. And then he was like, hey, I'm sorry, can you please come back and help end the apocalypse? And she was like, yes, fine, but it's going to cost you. And he was like, whatever it takes, because I'm rich. But then he was like, wait, no, I don't want to do that. And she was like, well, you're going to have to do that. And he was like, oh, God, you're a bully, fine. And that's where we left off. So we're going to go find out what that he didn't want to do was. Yeah. So that is the current recap. Oh, yeah. And then we met a black man. That was important. We met a black man. And he was like, I'm going to help you. And Aloy was like, why? Who is you? And he said, you don't need to know who I is. Just generally speaking, if a mysterious black man appears and says that you are the only one who can solve this problem, and gain the knowledge, you simply must don sunglasses and a long black jacket, and you must listen to him. Aloy knows this. The Avengers know this. Trinity knows this. You know, like, it's giving Matrix. The snakes on the plane know this. You know, so, like, we just have to listen to him at this point. Yeah. So, we got to listen to this guy. Toonboy, thank you. Not you gifting a sub to Ted Farrow did nothing wrong on Twitch. I stand by that sub. Well, that's unfortunate. You can't have legs anymore. You can't have legs anymore if you're going to stand by that. I can have you crouch by it. I can have you lay next to it with no legs. Well, if you're going to stand by you and get no legs no more. The legendary Lance Riddick. Honestly, she's being lenient with that punishment. Oh, yeah. Also, I think a really important thing to remember from the last stream, if you forgot, is the image of dolphin smoothie. Because if I have to remember it, so do you. Okay? So, with that image in mind, I say we all head back in. What do you say? All right, let's go. All right, let's get back in here. All right. Audio up. Let's go. Hello, Han and Leia. Hello, Amaz. Coming to a 7-Eleven near you. All right. Girl, why did you have to remind me of that? Because I had to be reminded of that. And this is an equal opportunity community, Ryan. All right. All right. So here's where we are. We are trying to get up there, and we are currently here. Up there, here, up there, here. Are we locked in? Are we locked in? We have glasses on, so we're locked in. Also, I am recording. Recording, I am. The recording is me, and me is the recording. Okay, here we go. This is already going to be a problem. Okay, hold on. Jump. 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 Everybody. Immediately birds. Not me jumping and immediately the birds are like, what's that? Oh, right. I forgot. I loaded up right next to a bunch of birds. I'm screaming. Jude, thank you for gifting a sub as well. So Sam was here. Y'all are so sweet. Twitch is like nobody here. Hold on. I don't have nearly enough sound for what I need to do. All of the sneaking I'm gonna need to do. Was eating. Thank you for the dolphin reminder. You were so very welcome. It's probably pink too. That's smooth. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Okay. That's enough jokes. Okay. Caught the VOD for the big lord up of and the joy of seeing you react as this world opens up 1,000 out of 10. I haven't experienced a moment of world building like that ever before. And only once since. That's literally the point of my channel, y'all. Thank you so much for saying that, Bryce. If y'all are new here, if you're not sure like what my personal aim is, this is a first playthrough channel. What I aim to do here is to play a game totally blind for the first time, to give you a chance to relive the moment that you discovered something in this game through my eyes. So that you can have that moment again, even if just the one more time, to see me be as authentically excited about it. And it just, you know, just all of that. Girl, she took off her own bow and arrow off her back because she said, girl, we are not in a good place. So, that's the point. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Bryce. I hope the rest of you are enjoying your time here. We need to go that way. I do believe, I do declare. And we need to get around the birds to do that. That is not going to be easy. Realistically, we probably should just fight these dang birds. Okay. Realistically, we probably just start throwing hands with these birds real quick. Hold on, I gotta remember where their weaknesses are. Okay, here we go. Do I think I'll play Forbidden West at some point? I think so. Probably not immediately after this. I tend to take breaks. Dang it. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Get down here right now. Where did he go? What, the mother of God? Woo! Oh my God. The way I don't have time for all of you to be messing with me right now. Hello? Ooh! Are you joking? Oh my God. Fudge off, dude. Okay. I'm gonna get you. Come on down. Oh, Jesus. Ha! Ooh. Hey! Yo, be chill. Ooh. Be chill. Ooh. Who's up here? What the? Whose attention am I also grabbing right now? Hold on. Ooh. Ooh, you're so lucky. Yeah. Oh. Y'all are so annoying. Ooh. Okay. 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 Y'all ain't gonna get me. There we go. Okay.
Okay. That helps.
All right, right. You got this, Queen. We got this. Come on, get him in the chesticle. Ha! Gotcha! Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He said, girl, you think I can't see you? I was just playing. Nope. Oof. Can you stay still for just a hot minute? No?
That hurt it.
Gotcha! What do you mean reload to save? Everything's fine, as you can see. I may not be very clean when fighting Glintox, but I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. You know, I got this. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. You got this. Show those machines to the ultimate divas that serves length and everything. They literally need to bat onto your excellence. And did. And did. Let's make sure we're getting all of our spoils of war and whatnot. Whew. That was crazy. We did a pretty good job. Honestly, could have been a bit more, could have been cleaner, but we're working on it. We leave like nothing happened after we get all of our stuff. I knew the situation was going to be bad, although I didn't think the elk were going to come play with us, so that did suck. That was rude of them to do. Oh, I didn't realize that the ice was frozen, or the water was frozen. Not the ice was frozen, the water was frozen, you know. I don't know if I should do this, but I'm just going to quick save. Please don't come back. Okay, thank God. Let's go. Whew. Okay. Oh, also, look at all of this ruins. Look at all of this ruins stuff. I always love seeing remnants of the old ones. Oh, it's a merchant. You scared me. I see ya. I see ya. Don't do that to me. Hello. I already got kind of whatever. Don't look at me like that. I already got most of what I needed. Respectfully. Ooh, and we have 2 skill points waiting for us. I'm so excited. Strike from below is so great. Dodge prowess is pretty great. But I really want this knockdown. A heavy spear attack that will knock machines down faster. If I can get them to actually go down so that I can just wail on them, that would make me so happy. Increases the time a machine remains overridden. I haven't been taking advantage of the overriding as much as I should, probably. And then scavenger, extra resources from downed machines. That's good too. That's good too, you know. Machine repair, hoarder, the resource inventory. There's so much good stuff, honestly. I really need to be like doing even more quests so I can get more stuff. I hear watcher sounds. Ancient debris. Ah, over there. Oh, that's not my problem right now. We're going this way. Okay. Normally... Ooh, money, money, money. Normally, I would like to do a bit more exploring. Force from the right in the bottom lane is the best perk. Hello? I guess it always just depends on like what you guys like. Let me take a look and see what y'all are talking about. Fourth from the right on the bottom. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Weapon coils enough. I'm gonna be removed. Ooh, interesting. I've been watching your TikToks for a while. They're so hilarious. Finally got a stream and told my fans I was gonna catch one eventually. Hello, McCarthy. Welcome in. But yeah, feel free to let me know this. But this is a no backseating stream. But ooh, heck no, brother. all of a sudden I feel a little uncomfy. Okay. Can't hurt you, it's not alive. Can't hurt you, it's not alive. Can't hurt you, it's not alive yet. Please don't come back alive. Please don't come back alive. Please don't come back alive. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm sure whatever this is, whatever I'm going to have to fight at the end of this lore, before or preceding or after the lore drop, it's not going to be scary at all. And it's going to be really easy. I'm not going to cry. The way that and this is the only game that I play right now. Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're good, Toon Boy. We learned what the name of these machines are called last stream. I know what they're called now. Their actual names were given. Okay, here we go. Let me just crouch. I'm scared. Okay. You're good. You're good. I don't hear anything. This place looks like a weekend in Disneyland for you. Super fun. Yup. I was going to say, this is like one of the only games that I have to play with both headphones in and my glasses to make sure I can get the full experience. Explore the Grave-Hoard. Again, terrifying name for a place, but okay. Alright, here we go. Ooh, immediate issue. Okay. Ooh, okay.
They're inside too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, I just gotta... Pardon me, hold on a second. Let me just real quick. Yeah, Uh-huh. Let's put this one on. It'll help us with the corruption. What the? What the? Oh.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Wicked time, really close. NMRB on point. Hoorah!
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Okay. I'd like to explore, but it looks like we're gonna have to get rid of these guys first. Let's see about this one.
Are you getting this, Silence?
Aloy!
Silence?
Aloy, shut up! Aloy, stop being so loud. Come on, dude.
You're finished.
No, you. What the?
The sun can't save you.
Shut up.
Is it? Time to take a look around the room.
I just kept missing him for some reason. Anyway, now I can look around safely. Okay. Wow, now I can listen to the sound of people dying in an age-old battle in peace. Look at that. All right. Just prat, 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 prat. You get like, these games are really immersive. Like, there's like something in it you get where you're just like, I've got to be quiet. You know? All right, let's listen to this one.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs, then push back out.
Well, I guess they held the hatch at all costs, huh? Girl, that's just a leg. Absolutely no thank you. All right. Hello, Battle. Thank you. I'm glad I got here in time for violence. There's always violence in this game.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
Yikes.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Silence, dude. Can you at least pretend to care? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, hello. Thank you, honey. Yes, please. Thank you. I don't have to have them right now, though. I'll wait till afterwards. My husband brought me muffins. Okay. I mean, he's not wrong, but still, you could at least pretend to care a little bit. I think I got all of the data points in here. Oh, actually, did I miss one? Status killed in action. God, you know, I've had the privilege of never being in war, so the only experience I have with it and hope to ever have with it.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
No, it did not turn out very well, girl. It's in video games, and it always sucks to see the bodies of soldiers long past, because just, it's hard to look at like a body and remember that they used to be. Girl, how am I getting down there? Oh, I don't like that. That they used to be a human being, you know? It kind of, yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, if we go back down there, like, you can hear them laughing and talking and in the recordings, but then you just see them and like, man, I just hate how human bodies decompose. I hate how non-human we look in death. Also, this is a really scary place. I think this is the scariest place I've been to so far. The last place wasn't quite as horrifying, but also they were trying to protect whatever Sobek was doing down here.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, I don't think I have to like sneak around, but this just feels like a place where you need sneaking. But I'll stand up, I guess. Okay.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine.
California Marine.
A swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
I love listening to these. Ugh. I would be like, sorry y'all, that we're doing is listening to lore, but I feel like if you're here in this stream, you also enjoy this part where you just get to like find out what happened here, you know? Also, do you mean probably? Yeah. I tell y'all that I can only play one Pokemon game at a time, and I'm playing 4 different games at a time right now, so I'll get to it eventually. Pretty much all of the Pokemon games that are on modern consoles that are non-competitive are on my list. Here we go.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear. The more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
So now we're learning about a war. As Dr. Sobek is trying to execute her plan, there's a whole war going on, trying to fight these machines that have now gone rogue. Hello, welcome in, MTY. Thanks for hopping in right before bedtime. I live vicariously through others going through the story for the first time. I'm just eating it up. I love stories like this. Okay. I need to catch your Pokemon streams. I've loved Pokemon since the day it came out, or at least when we finally got it over here and started in Japan. You can always go to my YouTube. I have a full playlist of all of the things I've done so far. Okay, girl. It just is so
What was this place?
quiet in here. The way I'm like engaging with trying to hear everything. Okay, here we go.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Huh. Alright, they were still having some chill time down here. Because we're humans. Gotta do... Ooh, the shadow on the wall scared me. This game is beautiful, though. Look at this. Look at the purple lighting and then the shadow on the wall of this ancient... This game is... I think the game is practically a masterpiece. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a hole in the floor. We also have to go that way, but let's go here. I see another data point. Okay, a couple of them too. Here we go.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Oh, well, okay. I signed up to be sad today, I suppose. Oh, God, okay. So, all of these soldiers are fighting against the Swarm. They've taken to calling the robots the Swarm. And they know that they're fighting so that Dr. Sobek can execute Project Zero Dawn. But nobody seems to know what that is. And in the meantime... the military is fighting back, and we're losing, presumably. And people are dying. Entire countries are falling to their knees. All for the sake of protecting this Project Zero Dawn that we think is going to save us. But I get the idea that it's not quite the savior's plan that all of these people are really basing their hope on, based on how he reacted to it. But we'll have to find out what that is. Whatever it is, it kind of worked, because the human race isn't fully extinct, but at what cost?
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. That everything will be the way it used to be.
That feels delusional. I feel like the only way that you can not go crazy in a situation like this is to be delusional. You know? Because what do you mean everything's going to be back the way it was? There's just no way that's true. But what else could you possibly think? Right, they run on biomass. Essentially, they're eating people. Okay, that part's important. They're killing and eating people. So they don't need... They're using us as their fuel. So what they kill us and then they use us as their fuel. And then they attack us, obviously.
Machines were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
No, babes, probably sucked, but so did all of this, so... Also, maybe there was fabric at some point. I wonder if it just didn't survive all these years. It's curious to me how much has survived despite all of this damage, though. Oh my god, that's a big hole. I'm gonna go over here. It's a really big hole, baby. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, child. Okay, there's one in there. There's one here. Oh, this one's a reading. Okay. Log. Siapel Sarai. A. Text Datapoints quest. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary sec work. Stripping offshore wind farms from the OEZ. Just me and a plasma cutter, 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine and the smell of a cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any combined wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harris about the pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a US soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again. And look what I landed in. All of this hits so close to home. It's driving me nuts. The phrase, I guess we're better than the bots after all, actually gives me chills with the current state of the world and AI right now. And then how he's just like, they appealed to our pride to bring us back, but they only brought them back in this extremely dire, extremely deadly situation. Like, just, are we though? Yes. Yes. If you're ever wondering, I'm a staunch hater of AI. Yes. All right. Yes, we are. The problem is that we create these things, and this is what it gets us into. And that's like why this game, being as old as it is also so eerie right now. To be playing it in 2026 feels very eerie. I feel like when this came out, it might have felt a little bit more fictional. It doesn't quite feel so far-fetched anymore, which is a little uncomfortable. So, yeah. This feels a little, it doesn't feel quite so, well, that would never happen kind of vibes right now. Yeah. It felt possible, but it certainly didn't feel nearly as real. When it came out, I felt heavy and dire, but this is a new level. Yeah, I'm like, it's very, yeah. It's like this really eerie sort of idea that they're putting forth here. It's just like, they realized too late that we should have stuck with humans after all. I always find apocalyptic stories interesting because there's so many stories that basically revolve around the idea that we will ultimately be our own downfall, we being the human race. And I find that really fascinating. There's obviously apocalyptic stories that come around that have a lot to do with like aliens and things like that, right? But most of them, we did it to ourselves in some way, shape, or form. And I find it interesting how different authors, in what way they kind of personify that in their stories. But it usually comes back to one of us did something. you know, very fascinating. And I think that this game is done such a phenomenal job at it. Also, the way that it's drip feeding me the lore is, I find the pacing of this game to be surprisingly good, to be honest.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Calling it a war chief is so interesting. Mm-hmm. And seeing parallels and then seeing the new parallels almost 10 years later. It's crazy to me that this game is even 10 years old. I mean, I know this is a remaster, but it's so poignant and well done, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay. Another notebook. That's what I'm saying. They had no other choice. But it's just like realizing too late, not that we're better, but realizing too late that we shouldn't have done this is kind of the idea, right? But no, they're doing all of this so perfectly. It's all just been done so well. Okay. Log. CPL Sarai, B. Last night, we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General Assembly in a drone hangar, summer, and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say US human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're last cycle's tech. Out like the old net. 1 million more on basic. In a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or, if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, but you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said, in my discharge file. It's so interesting. I love how they choose to write this game, weirdly enough. I don't know if any of y'all have read this book. This game kind of reminds me of this book that I read called World War Z, where it writes about essentially the zombie apocalypse through the perspective of different people at different points of the progression of the apocalypse, from a child to a mother to a soldier to a blind man to, it's just not the movie. The movie is nothing like it, but each chapter is like a mini story like this. So you're getting basically not journal entries, but it's a reporter or a news writer is going to people and getting their personal stories. So you learn about from a doctor who met patient zero. You meet a mother who ran with her family. You meet a daughter who, you just meet all of these different people so you can, and then it has it separated into sections. So the discovery, the panic, the fight back, the resolution. And each one is a series of of interviews from different people during that period, and so what that period looked like from the perspective of different people. There's even a chapter about how they were doing about a bunch of rich people that got together and turned it into a reality TV show where people were filming them inside this rich mansion while people were outside dying from the apocalypse, and how eventually they went into the mansion and overthrew everyone in there and killed them because they were hoarding resources and everything and treating the apocalypse like it was a poor person thing. It's so interesting. There's one about a nerd who was always on his computer, who was so deeply obsessed with being online that he didn't even realize that his mother and father never came home. And it was only when his entire apartment complex was overrun with zombies that he had to escape. And he was in no physical condition to do so, but he managed to do it. It's so good. I love that book. It's really good. This feels a lot like that, where you're just seeing little snippets of from different perspectives of what it might have been like during that time. what it might have been like as a soldier, what it might have been like as a politician, you know? What it might have been like as a CEO. It's all really interesting. We're not getting like a whole lot of like civilians, but we have gotten like a little bit here and there, more like out in the world. Okay. It's just like, this is just so good. I don't know if I need to go down there. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to fall. Okay. I see the yellow. Okay, we're okay. Me thinking I'm about to fall. Okay. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if y'all like this this game, you should read the book. And I'm someone who hates zombies, but I love that book because it's not a horror book. It's just like commentary on like what realistically might happen if we were to like what an apocalypse might look like, what the progression of that would look like in a capitalist world. And so most of it it's not like a horror book that's read like for like boop in the night. It's just literally interviews after the apocalypse is over, essentially. After it's been resolved, it's like, tell me where you were and what happened. There is some that's scary, but like, again, I don't like horror, so if it was actually scary, I would tell you. Like, this is kind of giving me the nerves right now, honestly. This is... No machines, no people. Yeah, definitely more like a documentary. It is written like a documentary. Like a historical telling. Mm-hmm. Who does Eloise's hair because the fire-haired bust-down is eating? Eloise? Who? Who are we talking about, Michael? Do you mean Aloy? This girl? Let's see. A critique of capitalism. I'll have to check the book out. It's very good, Gary. I recommend it. It's pretty old. It's pretty old at this point. I read it when I was in high school. Examine the door. Nope, I don't want to. I'm scared. Oh, Aloy was like, Eloise, what? Yeah, no, Aloy is beautiful. Okay. There's a data point on there. I feel like we should go look at it. You know? Here we go. I'm scared. Okay.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Okay.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
North, east, west, south.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes one.
Okay. She's smart. She's smart. All right, here we go. To the other side. All right, all right, all right.
Oh, that's informative.
Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby holo locks. North, north, south, south. Okay. I can't believe these are still working.
That's 2. One more.
One more? What do you mean one more? Oh boy, I'm not afraid of heights, but I guess I should probably go see where we came from. There's a door up there, so let's go see if it's up there. All right, Aloy. You and me, Queen. Oh no, it's over there. Oh dear, okay. Okay, ready? Whew! Whoa, okay. Okay. Whew! Whew! Data, okay. North, south, west, east. Got it. Okay.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Continue explore. I didn't even go in the door. Okay. 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 How do I get back over there? Oh dear. Huh. Well, shoot. Okay. Oh. Alright, that doesn't feel right. Let's try somewhere else. Oh, I'm gonna break her ankles, aren't I? Okay, okay. Oh, I'm gonna break her ankles. I'm so scared. Is that yellow? I think it's yellow. I can't tell. It's not yellow enough. Okay. It's not yellow enough for me, babe. Okay. Oh, heck no. Okay. Maybe I could just shimmy over it. Let's see. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm sweating. This isn't Skyrim, isn't it? That was nuts. I know. Oh, God. Okay. Jesus, okay. Oh, that probably wasn't the right way to do it, but okay. Okay. Oh my God. Best to embrace it now before you ever try Elden Ring. Okay. Where's the door? Oh, I probably couldn't have opened it. Okay. Woo! A live footage of everyone trying to play Breath of the Wild, right?
Tools being used and voices.
Uh-oh.
More Eclipse. Must be another way in.
Alright, time to get sneaky. Okay.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Hold up, girl. I'm scared. Okay. Let me put my other outfit back on. I'm gonna put on my cute little sneaky link outfit. Here we go. Stretch break. Woo! It wasn't the wrong way to do it. I did it. I can't believe I didn't die. Oh god, okay. I hate when there's water. It makes it so hard to sneak. Frick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a monster machine. Let me be accurate. Okay, it's a corrupted machine too, so let me go put my corrupted outfit back on. Alright, here we go. I know, it is giving. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Okay, here we go. Is he in there? Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. These freaking stalactites, brother. These stalactites are tired getting in my way. Okay. 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 We got this. Hello, Lucas. Welcome in. Okay. This probably wasn't the best way to go. Let's go back. Trying to figure this out. Bruh, this music is sending me. Okay. Can I not? Okay, here we go. Oh, Aloy. All right, Queen. Let's see how we do this. Yeah, Mike, it's not the clearest place. But I think I can more or less see what I need to do here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to watch that one. I need to watch the paths of those ones. Ooh. Okay. I really need to get over there, but I need them to not be there right there. Here we go. Don't be suspicious. 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 Finally, something silent. Oh, okay. Okay. At least we actually did a silent kill for once. Normally she wraps her legs around their face. Alright. That was pretty silent. That was good. Okay. Off to a good start. Off to a pretty decent start. She says. This could go left real fast, though. This could go left real fast. Okay. All right, Aloy. Actually, no. Girl, drop it. Shut up. Stop breathing so loud. I want to make sure that they're not here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, y'all. We can do this. Oh my god, you're so loud. Okay. Oh, he left. Oh no, don't leave. Why'd you leave? Oh god. Oh no, okay. Oh, they all left. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's coming back. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I know there's so many. Okay. This game is gonna give you a heart attack. It really is. I'm a little stressed right now. Who else is coming back up here? Someone else is gonna come back up here. I'm trying. I gotta be patient. Be patient. Be patient. If you shoot them, they're gonna.
She's coming for us.
Oh! Fucking what? Oh. Oh my god.
Try to run. Don't lose her. Ah!
Oop. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I want the high ground, Anakin. Oh my god. Everybody calm down. Hey, I got rid of one of those,
Got one right here.
My bad. My bad. Oof. Who is doing that? Son of a gun. Son of a gun, son of a gun, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Okay. I know, right? I'm just like, dude, could you not like duck when I'm concentrated and aiming right at you and you're gonna duck last second? Like, can you not? Okay. Wait, is that everybody? Huh. Okay, cool. How's everyone? Crushed it. So good. All according to K-Kaku. I at least took care of the machine quickly. Usually they cause more problems than anybody. That, and you know what? Various obstructions be in my way. Because, like, why am I trying to wail on these men? And the stalactites are like, oop, 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 oop. We're protecting them. Oop, oop, better get out of the way. Oop. I'm like, can you please let me hit this man? I'm just trying to hit this man. Oh my gosh. Doing this without tagging the target is giving James Bond. She playing on hardcore. I mean, sometimes I tag the target. I like that y'all are interpreting me being lazy as me being cool and hardcore, because I am just being lazy with the not tagging the target. I'm just like, I'll just watch with my eyeballs. And then, you know, if push comes to shove, I'll just start swinging. It's not the best. It's not the best strategy, but I'm still alive. Oh, you're right. They are stalagmites. The ones hanging from the ceiling are stalactites. I got them mixed up. Wow. I don't like how dusty and dirty all of this is, by the way. Gotta get everything in here. I need a lot more medicine after that. Your girl got blasted. Okay. Just a quick little search. Supply crate. Where? Hmm? Oh. Ah. Heck yeah. All right. And then for crafting, let's just make sure we've got everything we need. Don't have what we... It's always the stuff from the... carry capacity. Totally done here. Ammo. Shock wire. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's talk of stalagmites and stalactites reminded me of the episode of Jimmy Neutron when the gang got dragged into the Sheen's video game. Oh my god, Jimmy Neutron. What a callback. It's the end of the world as we know it. Looks like we need to go across, but I am curious as to what's down. You know what? Not that curious. I'm more scared than curious. Let's go. Okay. Girl. Okay. Ooh. Humana. Exactly. I meant to do that. Okay. Safe, right? Whoo. I actually legitimately don't know how to get up there. Okay. All right. Oh, it's so dark in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I do need to go down there. Oh no. It's so dark in here. That looks like it could be. But that's really far. Girl, oh my god. Ultra Lord! Ha ha ha! Oh my god, I love Jimmy Neutron. Drop to ledge. Oh my god. Okay. No? Okay. There's so much water! Oh, okay. I'm scared. Okay. Why did I let go? Okay. I'm not really sure how to do this, but that doesn't feel like the... Okay. You know what? YOLO! Ah! Okay, that wasn't it. Oh my god, that's so scary. Okay. YOLO was not the right thing to scream. Okay. You only live once. That's the motto. Oh my god, almost falling to your doom. Just gonna Skyrim this. Okay. I don't know what to do. Is there a better way? Okay. Let me go look. There has to be a better way. No? Wait, hold on. Oh. That's scary. Okay, Can you imagine being in here and a giant robot arm this big just busted through the ceiling? Oh my god. No, thank you. How horrifying. About to get stabbed by these stalagmites. Nah, man, I think that's the way that I gotta go, so let's figure it out. Oh, wait, maybe up here? Let's try up there. Gotta go my own way. What about us? What about everything we've been through? What about trust? Nope, can't go this way either. Dang it! Okay. I gotta go in the scary hole. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely that way. Okay. But I don't know how to get over there. Are you joking? What am I supposed to do? Hello, Ricardo. No, if you join the Discord but you haven't reacted to the rules, you will not be able to see the other channels. So you got to make sure to react to the... I don't know what to do. I feel like I should just jump, but it feels sad to die now. Okay. Okay, fine. We're swimming. That wasn't too bad. I fell, but it's okay.
Ugh. Gonna have to run my boots dry.
Okay. No. This is good. Aha! Okay. Oh, it's just so dark. Okay, it was just water. It wasn't gonna kill me. Okay, we got it. Okay. So much work just to get here. Anybody else I need to kill on the way up? Okay, no. Oh, what's in here? Oh, there's so much lore in here, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Edited. Interesting. This is different from the message we heard before. Less doom and gloom. Hold on. Replay.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us.
Hold on, I want to find it. This is Sergeant... Okay.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty.
Okay, yeah.
4 months with the wreck and recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
Versus...
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Whoa. They cut out the part, they cut out, I don't know, 20 drops in and out of the West Coast fighting. So they cut out 20 drops in and out of the West Coast. They cut out, their training is basically, here's a do when you see a bot hit it. They changed it to, in and out of the West Coast, they changed it to fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Skip. It's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Cut it there. They took out the part where it says pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, they left this next part in. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're going to have a shot at turning this around. No, showed everyone we're cut turning this around. Not even going to have a shot. Everyone we are turning this around. They even cut that part out. And then they also took out we just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and then everything will be as it used to be. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. They took out then everything will be as it used to be. So it's not, they took out the uncertainty. They took out the uncertainty of the win. They took out the fact that the training for the civilians was lackadaisical at best. They took out that the battle, they took down the Horus, but the battle wasn't actually over. Right? They took out the promise that everything would go back to the way it was, and then they took out locations. But I think it's important to note that they didn't just take out locations. So the data that was removed wasn't just like confidential data in terms of locations about like the missions. They took out stuff that made them look bad in any way, shape, or form. They said, you can tell them we're winning. That's it, essentially. You're not allowed to show that you are scared, or I'm so curious if there's going to be other ones. Like, what are all of these ones? Okay. Another one.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Wow. They cut his down extremely. Like, that's not even what he said. That's actually the opposite of what he said. I remember this one. He said that the people don't look at them with hope anymore. He says he doesn't know what he's fighting for except for her. Like, whoa. That's crazy. That one is super edited. So we just got this one.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Wow. Versus the original.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time.
Took out that.
The swarm's getting better at predicting
Removed
us.
that.
Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times to work for everyone gone.
Took out that.
Like a family business on hard times.
Hard times cut out.
This isn't my family.
Remove that entirely.
It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us.
Warped this.
When they still had hope.
When they still.
It all seems to be slipping away.
Cut out entirely.
I don't even recognize the places we're defending.
Cut out entirely.
The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you.
Warped.
For Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Removed entirely. Wow. That's so crazy. Also, welcome in, Jayde. Good job on your walk. That's wild. They cut it down so much. Let's see the other ones. I wonder if I managed to get them all so I can hear the edited versions. This one doesn't say that it was edited. Oops, I forgot to grab that one. Hold on. Is it this one?
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors.
I'm sorry, I'm screaming at the phrase Pharaoh Plague. Imagine your legacy is to have a plague named after you. Oh! I mean, they're correct. They are, but the Pharaoh Plague. Wow. That's insane. Wow. Okay, the Pharaoh Plague. Continue.
Where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit.
What, is it hard to watch your fellow humans get turned into human smoothies? Do you think watching humans get turned into human smoothies is maybe bad for morale? I don't know, maybe we should ask a therapist if watching a human smoothie get made is bad for your mental. I think it might be, but we have to probably consult like a professional. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Never happened to me. In theory, it would be, you know?
I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Wow. Status rejected. Status rejected. This is common operating procedure for the military currently. This is just tuned up to 11 because the situation is so desperate. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But, like, it is still crazy to see. Like, I understand, like, why they're, like, editing stuff out. But, like, to edit, I mean, it's just, yeah, it turned up to 11. Yeah, no wonder this got rejected. Yeah, they said, no. No. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted. That is such a light. She's being very political and like very business about it. But she said, adversely impacted. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague. It's just like not doing so well, right? Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. Essentially, whenever you send our soldiers to go hang out with the civilians that aren't actually trained soldiers, so they constantly die, it makes our soldiers feel sad. And then they don't want to work anymore. So stop sending them to where the civilians are, please. Thank you. Okay. Wow. I mean, yeah, that would happen. Yeah, that would happen for sure. This is so interesting. I'm freaking dying. Okay. Next one. Please reply.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's very sad. Ooh, gosh, that one got me. That one really got me. And he never even got it. She said if his messages are still coming, then he's still operational. But this one was never delivered. Probably because of what she said about that wasn't the robots, right? She's trying to deliver news that they don't want their soldiers to hear because they want their soldiers to keep fighting. They don't want them to feel sad. They don't want them to know about the true state of the world. They need them to keep working despite what's happening. They don't want them to give up and go home. They don't want them to riot. This is horrifying. Oh, gosh. I know, that's Michael. There's no way for us to know. He might not have been alive, or they might have just rejected it. We don't know. But the point is, she was never going to know. If and when she died, she wasn't going to know. And if and when she died, he wasn't going to know. Approved for delivery.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
I know that's not what she said. I don't have the data point to prove it, but I know that's not what she said. From that message to this message, can't be. It's just that whenever she tried to tell him what was actually going on out there, the messages wouldn't be delivered. Because maybe she said, remember how she said, they're definitely editing it. I know that they are. I don't think that this is a message that she sent knowing. I don't think they're aware of what they're doing. But, because remember she said, you never reply to the news that I give you. I know they're editing his stuff, but I think that they're actually, whatever message they deliver to him is completely wiped of whatever news she gives him. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's like, you never reply to any of that. We heard his originals. He wasn't referencing anything that she said. I don't think he ever got a message from her that it actually was fully talking about what was happening out there. I think whatever messages he got from her were edited. And then, in turn, his messages were edited as well. Because his messages were much more heartfelt. They were much more real about how he was feeling. How he was low in morale and how he didn't know what he was fighting for other than his family anymore. But those weren't the messages she got. And she was like, you're not referencing anything that I said. So I don't think she knows that her messages are being edited. I don't think he knows that his messages are being edited. I don't think any of them on boots on the ground knew this. They said, here's a message of your wife telling you that everything's gonna be fine, that the kids are great, that everybody's full of hope and they believe in you. And here's a message from your soldier husband saying that everything is going great. Just wait a little bit longer and we're going to succeed. And that's all they let They were controlling that narrative so hard. And when one of them died, they never were gonna know. I'm not saying I don't understand the necessity of it. I don't say I'm not understanding what they were doing, but I think we can all agree that there can be a good reason for what they were doing, and it can still be cruel. Use the console. Okay, I will, but I want to go see this other one. Okay, let's read this one. Oh, this is a long one. All right. Reading voice, reading voice. Just amazing observation and discussion. Take a break. This reminded me how much it made my head feel like it was spinning from all this lore. I love it. Are you doing the full quest today? I don't know. I've never played this game before, so I have more stream left to do, but we might not, you know. Break time after doing this? Sure, we can take a break. Okay. USRC deployment records. December 2065. Week 1. Confidential. Operation Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and armor battalions skirmished with Vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with the withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley, SA Tech, Virginia. 12th MRB supported by Civilian Guard fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800. At approximately 1400, 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron Cleveland defensive line. Operation Body Blow. Akron, Ohio, 9th and 10th MRBs. Supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm, ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is 9th MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. Pfft, define minimal losses. Brigade readiness status. 3rd MRB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit. Deployment along Pensacola, Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. They wouldn't leave them. They tried to call them back, the soldiers, and their soldiers refused to leave. They continued to defend the people on the ground. And now they're being court-martialed for disobeying orders. 7th MRB recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater. Ready. 9th MRB refitting at USRC facilities. Ready. 10th MRB transferred from Kalmar. Data corrupted. I think that's who we saw downstairs. Okay. I know, right? Baking. Oh, goodness. I'm over here crying, wondering if these two ever found out what happened to each other before they died. Meanwhile, someone's cooking burgers in the kitchen. Now I'm sad and hungry. And it was like that everywhere. Just everywhere. Everywhere. I know, body blow is crazy. Alright, I'm going to take a quick 15. And I will be back to go see what's on this. All right, y'all. I'll see you in 15, okay? Beauty! Aurora. Ow! 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 Done! Ow! Oh! I need this. Ow! Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Stop!
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Aegyoman.
Well,
You have done well to return to this world.
Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Who's that diva? I know exactly who that diva is. That's Judomon. Yippee! Oh, she's in a ball gown. She's in a ball gown. She's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Why am I missing? Pidgey! Pidgey! I fudged it! Pidgey, get out of my way! That was all of my Ultra Balls! Don't tell me, you guys. Bye, Larvitar! Okay, I'm so excited. You guys are scaring me! Okay, ready? Oh, it looks like Phoebus is about to evolve. I'm so confused because I'm like, this is the Pokemon my husband said I absolutely have to have? It's gonna evolve? Okay. I've never seen this Pokemon before. A Phoebus? It looks like a Magikarp, but purple. Okay. What is it gonna turn into? No! It's a Milotic! It did a shiny Milotic, Rika! Oh! My little baby! I'm losing my baby! I've had them for so long! Please be cute, I really want to like you! Yay! It's literally the best possible outcome. I'm so happy. This is the best day ever. It's a diva. She became a diva. I got Angel Woman, you guys. I got Angel Woman. Oh my God, I love her so much. She's like everything I ever wanted. Oh my God. I love it so much. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Thank God. Lopunny, do you not fit? Lopunny? Are you too big? Is it the ears? Is it the thighs? I think it's the thighs. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Just walk. No. Girl, no. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, don't hop, just walk. See? You can fit. Low punny, you can fit. Believe in yourself. Just take one step forward. Come on. Come on. Slowly. Come on. Come on. All right. You know what it is? We all have our limitations. We all have our limitations. I'm so excited to see what the ladybug turns into. I hope it's not a gigantic, more terrifying ladybug like the other one. Litwick, what you doing? That's not funny. They got me. Yeah, they got me. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I think you should be the one to raise this Amora. Really? Oh gosh, it's so cute. I'm so sorry. It feels so dramatic. I've never seen, I mean, we saw our Auroros, but I've never seen the baby version. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm so excited. She's going straight in the team. Oh my god, y'all, this is the best stream ever. We got a shiny and we got this little baby dinosaur. I really wanted one. What a nice surprise. I'm happy, I promise. Bye, Black Gatomon. Oh, I'm so nervous for this one. I don't know, I feel like really invested in this particular mon. Okay, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Yeah! I was right! This is proof that y'all underestimate me, because I was like, I have an idea of who I think she's gonna be, and they're like, you have no idea. And I was like, yes, I do. Either you were trying to misdirect me or underestimate me, but I was correct. The Goth Queen is here. Get these men out of my team. No more men. Women. Hot ladies only. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. Get this diva on my team. This is Mega Frostlass's world. We're all just living in it. God is a Mega Frostlass because we are just living in her world. This is my favorite Mega of all time. Look at the freaking kimono. Look at the kimono. Look at the hair. Look at the hands. Look at the sleeves. Look at the dress. The kimono with the... Elsa? Are you in there? Do you want to build a Yuki Onna? Yes, I do. This is going to look like... I don't know what a slime dragon could look like. Oh my god. Please be cute, dollop. You're joking. You're kidding. She's so cute. Oh my god. She's so cute, though. Like, she is so cute, though. I'm not gonna cry again. But I was not expecting this little pile of goo into this little cute pile of goo. Into this? Are you kidding? Oh, I want to hug her so bad. Oh! Diva! Diva alert! Diva alert! She's a witch! She's a witch! Oh my god, I love her! Oh my god, I love her! Witchmon! The diva! Mother! Cat mommy! Oh my god! Cat mommy! Mother! Kitty cat! Slay the boots house down with the big hands! Slay the boots house down with the big hands, though! Oh my god! Oh my god, grab my face! What? Oh my god. Mega Starmie? What does it look like? What are we gonna see? Is it gonna be cool? I hope it's pretty. Wait. Why is it walking on its feet? Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this, you guys. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. I am not okay with whatever that. No, it's a straight up Eldritch horror. No, I've decided. I don't like that at all. No, don't run at me. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Ah! Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. It's getting faster! Good thing I brought some baddies with me. Don't worry, I'm not scared. I have the baddie brigade with me. Look at that! They moved at the exact time that I said that. These girls get it. The girls that get it. And the Divermon that don't get it, don't. Okay, like what do two swords turn into? What do two swords turn into? What is that? Is that shield? Is it going like this? At me? Is it going like this at me? That is how big Charizard should be! Yes! That is how big he was in my childhood memory. Yes! Bye, Moja, my Yeti friend. I don't know what you're gonna become. Your other friend, your cousin became a whale, which is crazy. So I don't know where we could go with this one. We gonna find out today. What? Oh my god, what a queen. No! Ah! Ah! I don't know what to do! Boys! Oh, she's blue? Mega shiny blue? Oh my god! I wasn't expecting the color! Wait, come down here, girl. Come down here. I can't see you. Oh my god! Actually, that's so pretty. In the blue? She was meant to be blue. He was meant to be blue with the purple eyes and the purple wings. And then the wings. That's actually gorgeous. Okay, I actually don't care what you guys say. This is actually gorgeous. This is really cute. I think she's magical, whimsical, fairy, stunning, beautiful. I love this Mega. Oh my god, I would feel like I was flying through the clouds on sparkles if I could ride this. Oh my god. You look so cute, baby. Oh, I love. That was cute. I was not expecting that color change. You went from this beautiful muted sage green to this stunning baby blue. Yes. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I went and I had a snack and I hugged my child for a bit. Since I know I'm about to be sad. It's about to be sad times. I was like, all right, here we go. Is everyone ready for sadness? I don't know. I just know that whatever they're about to tell me, I'm not gonna like it. Okay. Or I'm gonna have to throw hands with something and I'm not gonna like it either. Okay. Okay. Also, this is a gigantic, table where they discuss probably the end of the world. So here we go. Welcome in, y'all. Have a seat. Don't be late. The show is about to begin.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that?
Rude.
During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is gold. And it looks like this. From a distance.
She's like, I'm not stupid.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
God, here we go. Oh my god. The world isn't flat like you thought. She said, who thought the world was flat? You? It was so good. How dare you? She said, ain't no one here but you thought the world was flat. Wasn't me. What are you, stupid? Have you never seen a sunset before? Have you never seen an eclipse? I have eyes, Silence. And he's like, well, when I found that out, I was pretty freaked. I was pretty amazed, so. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Right, Silence definitely thought the world was flat. Confirmed. Okay. So good. She said, don't project your incorrect thoughts onto me. The world wasn't flat like you. Oh, butterflies. Wait, butterflies? I don't like all of this, why are you giving me so much medicine, game?
Save these for the trail.
I do not like that. A bunch of medicine in a supply crate right in front? Okay. What could I possibly need that for? Oh my god.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
What do you... Oh! Oh, no! Girl, duck. Girl. I don't think this is our business. I don't think this is our business, actually.
And this one can move.
I actually don't think this is our business. I think we should go. I think we should come back when it's done with whatever it's about to do. Okay, great. Love this. It's my favorite thing that's ever happened. Okay. 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 Don't panic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Focus. Idiots. You stupid idiots. Playing with something that you do not understand. Oh, why is it looking at me? Oh my God, it almost saw me, child. Okay. No? Okay. Oh, they said you can't even leave. They closed the door on me. Them sons of... Okay. Wow. No, it's not even a bringer of mild injury. It is a bringer of death. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. He's looking at me, bro. Oh my God. Oh no, 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 no. Why has this thing got eyesight? Why does this thing have such primo eyesight? Oh God, okay. No. Okay. The way I can never remember what my various weapons do when I'm scared. Okay. Okay. Let's remember. Okay. Low impact. Here we go. Low deals low impact damage and low tear on impact. Right. Okay. Deals no damage, but very high tear shortly after impact. Powerful compressed air blast. Useful for stripping armor and components from machines. Stripping armor and components. Very high tear, no damage. Low damage, but removes machine parts with high precision. Remove parts that provide resources. Okay. Medium and high tear on impact. Useful for fighting chunkier machines as it more easily removes parts from machines and deals additional damage. Okay. Precision. High impact, medium tear. Useful for landing precise, accurate shots. So we're going to go through tear blast, harvest, and hard point arrows primarily for the machine.
Ready or not.
Okay, that happened. That happened. Okay. I hit the wrong button and I swung right off the whole thing. That was great. Love that for me. Fantastic work, Jahara. Okay. Oh, God. Ankle's gone. Girl, let me just go ahead and skip this.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Oh my God. Woo! Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, okay. It's really okay. Okay. Woo! That's just...
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
This isn't gonna work. We can't stay here. Okay. I can't stay here. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. There was a way off. There was a way off. There. It's gonna see me. Okay. Oh, it's looking at me. It's looking at me, dude. Okay. Okay, there it is. All right, go ahead and walk back the other way, King. I don't want to go down there with it. I really don't. Okay. Oh, no. I missed. That's annoying. Nope. Nope, it's on my dumb butt.
Hey, look up.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Dang it! Not him looking confused. Not him looking super confused. He was like, whoa, where'd she come from? Okay, you know what? Forget trying to be stealthy. I can't be up there. It's too dangerous. Yep. Okay. Okay. We're just going down.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Girl, why are you so loud about the rappelling? Oh, hello. Ooh, God. Girl, roll. Oh, Lord! He's a-coming! Oh, Jesus, no. No! No! Oh, Lord, have mercy. This isn't even fair. Oh, get Jesus. Oh, get Jesus. Oh, mama there. Oh, humana. Okay. Oh, just kidding. Oh, Jesus. This is so ridiculous. Run for your life, or you are gonna die. Ooh! Okay. No, stand down. Oh. Oh my god. Oh! Yes!
I felt that.
Nope. Ooh. Jesus, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. 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 Ooh. Huh? I did it! Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Oh, I was literally seeing stars. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I did it.
Can't carry more.
Revenge for the ankles. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it. Oh my goodness.
These will keep.
Oh, guys, I had one more arrow. Oh my goodness. The wood scared me. Oh my god. I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to do that. Oh god. Always defining she who slays. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Whew. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh, my head hurts. Thank God for all of this stuff afterwards. Okay. Okay. All right. Search the Deathbringer. Ooh. Much good stuff was got. Okay. Search the war room. There better be some good info in there after all of that. Okay. I'm so close to my likes level. It took like a lot of arrows, I know, right? Okay. Real quick though, I want to see what modifications I got. Let's change that one out. And then the one that I'm wearing. It's the best we've got. How about this one? Nothing else? Let's see what we can do for our weapons. Oh my gosh, I'm like shaking. Okay. Let's change that to this one. Okay, no, I think we're good. This one we could probably put a little bit of extra on though. Okay. Here we go. Open the door. Jesus. Hello, welcome in, Angie. Okay. Jeez. Look at this place, you guys. It's destroyed. Oh, a data point. Biosphere degradation. Okay, here we go. Let's read. Biosphere degradation. Report. Biosphere degradation. August 2065. Confidential. Chief findings. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse day by day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, and OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. Wow. It's August. Annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066. Extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066. And extinction of marine life in early 2068. Continued secrecy re Project Zero Dawn. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact, or lack of impact, on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational Atmospheric Collapse, OAC, is currently predicted for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. Oh my God. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling facilities is addressed in Addendum A linked to this report. So it's August 2065, and by November 2065, the Earth won't have any air to breathe. Oh my God. Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources comprised by rainfall, heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. The consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Oh, I'm literally shaking. That's so scary. The contaminant from the toxins, from the fact that they just ate everything in the Eastern Hemisphere. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. Military response escalation. Addenda linked to this document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard and the ongoing effects of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific Theater. Data corrupted. Are you related to a YouTuber? Nope. I do not know who that is. They were using nuclear weapons just to delay the advance of these things. That is horrifying. When nuclear weapons aren't even the big bad in the story. They can't even fix it. They're just trying to delay it. And at this point, they know it's delaying the inevitable. It's the lesser of two. People, plants, animals are being eaten. Like, consumed at a rate that they cannot even combat. That's insane. Okay, before I go in there, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any. All of these data points are too good to miss. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm actually shaking. There's a data point, and then there's the console, so let's go look.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek?
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
All right, well, let's see what we're about to read. Hey, Vane. Yeah, I'm like literally shaking listening to this. Right? I feel like in another life, with another fate, Harris could have been a good man. Here we go.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
This is so intense. Normally I have things to say, but I feel like I just can't speak over any of this. I agree. Ted Farrow would have no one know. But you know what? That's my one solace so far. Ted tried to do this so people wouldn't tie the blame back to him. And they named the whole thing after him. They called it the Pharaoh Plague. That's the biggest, just right there. You know? Biggest right there. Hey, Vane, let's not start. I'm American, so we've all got our countries and the things we've done. But thank you. Uh-oh. It turned into a cutscene. That scared me.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
Scared me, Silence.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious.
And you come up with ideas, you don't even know what's happening. I love it.
There's a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
The curse to darkness. Wow. Well, that was awesome. Oh, we are up high, child. Okay. Just that was 5,000, huh? Oh, but look at this sky.
It's heavy. World's going white.
How do we classify the atrocities that allowed us to live? Crazy to think about, huh? I'm trying to have a moment, Crow. But you know what? You're alive too. And they were eating you too, so. Can I get up there? I feel like I can get up there. I think I can get up there. Just give me a second.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Ooh.
Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Ooh! Dee 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 na 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 wah wah. Oh my God, Aloy, that wasn't funny.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Girl. I was having a good time till you did that. Keeping you on your toes, girl. Okay. Okay. Yeah, girl got jokes for sure. Okay. So we've been up here. We still haven't been all the way up here. Which kind of sucks, because if we go north, we could... But we could always teleport back to this campfire. It looks like where we're going is all the way back here. And this, we can teleport as far as this area here. And then make our way over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that scared me. Okay. I think we'll just teleport here. Oh, also we got 4 skill points. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay. I know, Aloy's hands. She's real strong. Okay, we're gonna go do this one. I've been wanting that heavy spear attack for so long. Heck yeah. And then the dodge one is so good. Okay, these ones are also worth 3. So then after this, we can really think about it. But I've been wanting to really whack those enemies, you know? Just get a good, like, in their faces. For the Forager, Traveler... Hoarder, machine repair, mount repair, dismount strike. That's very cool. I don't ride machines very often these days, but if I continued to play this and got a lot of extra points, I would definitely go in that area. This one, fighting back. Heavy spirit attacks deal increased damage when Aloy's health is low. Well, that wouldn't work for me. My health is never low. I don't know. Okay. Triple shot. The arrows. I keep forgetting I even have this one because I need to use R1 and I forget to pull that out. And then faster reload while using concentration. Oh, I want that. A faster reload with concentration would be fantastic. Would save me a lot. That's what I'm going to save up for. Right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there. I do love this Prowler, though. I would prefer to have the strike from below. Between that and the dodge prowess. I also... Ooh. Use R1 to perform a silent takedown on heavy and elite human enemies. That would be very helpful for the guys that are just a little bit thick, you know? Weapon-wise. And leadership-wise. Thick with leadership. 30% damage increase to silent strike, strike from above, strike from below. I like that. I think I'd actually pick this one, because just a damage increase is always good. And then a faster reload. Okay. I don't know why I'm planning it like it's not going to take me forever to get there, but okay. We're doing pretty good. Eventually, I'm going to come back up here and hang out with them, this tall neck. But the story is simply getting too juicy. Simply too juice. We must go. Mm-hmm. They're real thick, muscly, filled with leadership and protein. So essentially, Project Enduring Victory was a ploy to deploy both civilians and the U.S. military, well, not the U.S., the entire military, the world's military, and tell them you have to fight back because we have this big plan, Project Zero Dawn. And once Project Zero Dawn is finished, it'll save the world. And you just have to fight back until we can finish it. No, we can't tell you what it is. You just have to believe us. But what else could people do? Like in hindsight, it seems foolish, but in the middle of it, if you have hope, if you don't have hope, you have nothing. If you don't have hope, you have nothing. You already... Wow, look at that sky, y'all. Right? They basically put a bunch of civilians and military on the front lines to distract the machines for long enough for them to finish Zero Dawn. Project Enduring Victory was just them feeding the machines, serving them a feast in hopes that they'd be so busy feasting that they wouldn't notice the real potential threat and come after them. And those in power knew exactly what they were doing. They knew that they didn't deploy any of those people to win anything. They were just decoys. Wow. The whole thing was just a big distraction. They were sending those people to their deaths. Because the only alternative was for everyone to die anyways. So either I don't even know how to, it's like They either let the machines treat the world like a buffet where they could go where they wanted and eat what they wanted, or they serve them up their food in a 5-course meal that was at least somewhat controlled, in the hopes that they didn't notice what was happening in the kitchen. Oh my God, that's so horrific. This is so horrific. The stakes were that high. They sold humanity a dream. A dream so big that it would get them to walk right up to the enemy and die. Wow. All for the sake of a plan that so far isn't sounding like it was going to do what they said it was going to do, which was make everything go back to normal. Yeah, they were like, no, like humanity is going to end. No matter what we do. But how can we control it? How can we turn this around eventually? How can we make this all worth something? Hello, Mr. J. The concept, the story here is insane.
Oh, useful.
Right, all wildlife, right? But like we have to relate to the humans that we are thinking are sentient. We're sending them out there. Wow. So what I'm hearing is that Horizon's a video game version of the menu, I guess. All because of the mistakes in the hubris of primarily a single man. Wow. Insane. Yeah, man, woman, child, babies. Everything. What was that? Oh, that was probably a turkey. Sometimes I forget there's turkeys in this game. But you know what's crazy? This game makes me feel really complex feelings, and I feel like y'all can relate. We look around now, and even though humanity is much depleted, there are animals, foxes, turkeys, boar, birds, fish, butterflies, plants, trees, water everywhere. Whatever they did, it worked. Whatever they did, it was horrid. But it worked. The biomass is still here. The animals are here, although clearly much depleted in terms of variety. But nature has come back. Humanity is growing, albeit slowly. And in a much different way than before. The crow's still making noise. I don't want to shoot the fox because if I accidentally shoot one of those guys. My name? Jahara, of course. It's in the channel name. Wow. Oh, calm down, you two. No one's bothering you. I'm gonna go here, though, because I need to get to this, campfire for later. Ooh. I think I saw... Ooh, data point, data point, data point, data point.
When the work is done, then I can relax.
The Nora scanned glyphs. The Nora book. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Rumors of the Nora by the well-traveled Aram. Readers, many times I have been asked to describe the most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the savage East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, though I possess bravery, there is a shadow length between bravery and certain death. And it is certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. However, I have traveled beyond Daytower into the snow-dusted highlands of the savage East, and on the very edge of Nora territory, out of the sight of a hard-scrabbled trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncouths, I was able to gather tales and eyewitness account of what might be seen within the Valley of the Warrior Women. Warrior Women. Okay. They told me another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop far above rushing rapids and white-capped falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretched back across the mountains, and at any sign of approach, flaming arrows arc into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. Those interlopers, stout or foolhardy enough to approach after this display, are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if Akaja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind Daytower's walls grumble about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. I corrected them that it was the Tenakth, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. Excuse me? Okay. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I propose that they may well be forbidden from eating meat, except at the strange feminine rites beneath the moon. It is for me, Val, yeah, so let's not get too much into it. Yes, in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Me when I hear something misogynistic. Let me start again. Fix my face. In the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of Kaja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another, seemed untroubled by this rampant strangeness. Father-son has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora women god to be the moon itself. Though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe, men have also been sighted bearing the outlandish hair and blue-painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers. I feel like they've got some of this wrong, but okay. My curiosity to witness this and other Nora rituals sadly goes unsated, but it is my hope that his luminance will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians. So emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and the knowledge that I would travel with many, many well-armored blazons, I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe, who might allow better parley between the Nora and I on such an occasion. A better path for a young cardwoman than working as a seller for the Osram metal merchants in town, no? Until such a sun-touched time comes, though, I can only share with you copies from the extensive collection of sketches I have gathered over the years. Mere glimpses of these bizarre, savage, and yet strangely alluring womenfolk. Because aren't we always somehow alluring at the end of the day? It just describes all the ways in which they could kill you and they don't want you around. But for some reason, I just want to get at that, you know? Like, come on. I don't know, man. Right. I'm going to shoot an arrow at you now. I am extremely immersed in this entire story, gentlemen. I love reading the data points. He hasn't even been there. He just wrote it down every cliche possible, right? Just like, yeah, the men actually fight each other so that they can, like, you're like, no, like the women and men are just treated equally. It's true that they run under a matriarchal rule, but I wouldn't be like the women rule the men. It just women and men are equally allowed to be warriors, and it's just about their capacity. I'm not saying the Nora don't have their flaws. They have tons of them. They be banishing people for basically nothing. But I do find it interesting, for sure, that the Nora, compared to the rest of the world, I'm seeing now how the rest of the world takes advantage of, like, what's been left by the old ones. While the Nora are like, nah, we don't touch none of that. They're like, actually, all of this stuff is what got us killed in the first place. So we're not. And you know what, though? You know what? I hate to say it because they xenophobic as heck. I hate to say it, but they are right. They're just like, I have a feeling that all this metal stuff is what got us to this, is what killed the old ones in the first place. So we're not gonna touch it. Okay? And here we are again with some group of men tinkering with all the metal stuff, trying to bring back the apocalypse. So, I find it very realistic that there is a sect of people that decided that they were going to shun technology for fear of what it could do. So, anyway, I'm going to do another manual save because I have trust issues, but you know. They don't not have a point. They're going about it all wrong, but I don't even know if in this case there's really a right way to go about any of this. The feminine intuition will get you every time. I mean, they still suck because they're like, ew, a baby that we don't know where that came from the metal. Throw it out, and I'm like, all right. She's actually probably your savior. Weird, crazy. Crazy how that works out. Yeah, wow. This game is fantastic. I'm very invested. I will read every data point that I find. Always. I have no intention of 100%ing this game, but I am putting my best foot forward here. I love exploring. I'm having a lot of fun, if you can't tell. If you enjoyed this stream, but you have missed some of the other episodes and you would like to watch them and you're like, dang, I wish I could have seen that, you still can. Go to my YouTube channel, click on playlist, and click on the Horizon Zero Dawn playlist. The episodes are outly listed in the playlist in release order. In release order. So 1 through, what is today? Which episode are we on? 18. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Episode 18. So 1 through 18 are all available in the playlist if y'all want to see. You can start at the top. It'll run you straight through all of them. They also all have timestamps, thanks to our wonderful mod Stacy, who does timestamps for us. So they're all timestamped if you're looking for specific battles or specific lore drops and things like that. Usually takes about 28 to 48 hours. 24 to 48 hours for the timestamps to get loaded into the video. So if you're watching it like immediately after, that's probably, and you haven't seen them yet, that's probably why. But if you give it a couple days, they will definitely be there. I will be back tomorrow for some Pokemon Violet. The next Horizon stream will be next week because this Thursday is my daughter's last day at school, and a family tradition that we have is on her last day of school, she gets to go to one of her favorite places, and that would be a very large 2-story gaming center. Arcade. I don't know why I couldn't say. In Japanese, it's Game-sen. Geisen, so gaming center. Arcade. Arcade. So we're going to be taking her to an arcade on her last day of school this Thursday. So I will not be streaming. I'll be doing family things. I'm very excited. But I'll be here for Violet tomorrow, and then Violet on Friday, as well as a stream with Chelsea, my friend Chelsea Bites. I'm thinking of creating a YouTube series where me and Chelsea play games together, as well as hopefully Alex and Aaliyah can join us sometimes, but we kind of like put the schedule out there for whatever's available for everyone. And I think I'll start streaming that to YouTube as well, if we can manage it, if my computer can handle it, honestly. So, yes, I will see you later. Also, thank you for supporting me. And if you're still here and you're actually typing in chat, please send some W's in the chat, because I think after I figured out that I wasn't no longer going to get shot out from the sky, that I did a pretty darn good job with that battle. Like once I was actually fighting him and not getting just like breaking my ankles to death, I did a good job. I think I did. I think I killed that. That almost felt like a first try. That almost felt like a first try, personally. Just saying. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm really scared of the boss battles in this game. This game, nothing's quite handed me my butt like this game has. This game comes to mind, Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. Some of the hardest games I've ever played, truly. So, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Also, share this VOD with a friend, please. Mwah. Mwah. All right, I'm going to go have dinner now. I'm so excited. Yay, dinner. Girl dinner. No, it's going to be good dinner.